students, welcome back to the video series of Python programming. I'm your instructor Shweta Yagnik, and today we will continue with our regular expression session. So in last session we have seen what is regular expression, why we require regular expression, and we have seen how to write a pattern, and based on that pattern, using some of the functions like search and find all, how to extract information. So today we'll see the basic methods of RE, that is RE module. Those are compile, search, match, split and substitute. Then we'll see what is the difference between search and match. Then we are going to see the how patterns can be used to extract information from the file. So let's begin with the practical example. So let us explore the first method, that is search, which is supported by Python's RE module. So first of all, we will import RE. Then we want to explore what search is doing. So search will accept a pattern based on what you want to extract the information. It will match that pattern with the whole string and will return the match object if the match is found. Okay, so here search returns match object. So we'll store it in X, that will be our match object. Then re.search, we are going to provide the pattern, that is backslash and S. We want to find the first white space from the text that we are going to write is this. So here we are having txt. So let us print what is printed in X. Okay, so yes, it has found the match. Okay, this is the information stored in match object. As you can see, the data type is match object. Okay, so this is the starting address and total span of the match object is returned. Now if the same match is done with the find all, let us see what it is typing. So instead of search, I am going to use find all method. So that we have already explored last time, that find all will return a list of all the matches. So find all, and let us see, so that it will be clear in our mind what is the exact difference between these two. So here print X. So this X will be now my list of all the matches. So yes, you can see all the white spaces that are found in the given string are extracted. The search method returns match object that has properties and different methods in order to extract information. So we'll see over here, X is the match object that will be returned by search, and here I am going to find capital P in the given text. Okay, and if I print directly X, it will give me the match object, but from that I want to search the starting location of the first match. So it will give me 9, so that means 9 is the location where my first match is found. Now further I want to enhance my pattern by saying that I want to find out the starting location, starting of the word should be capital B and it should be followed by word. Okay, so all non-white space will be considered as word, and this is our pattern. That's why we will be including raw string. So here our raw string will be compiled by search and the match object will be returned. So here I want to find out the span. Okay, span will give starting and ending point for my match. So yes, it has given the starting with 9. We already searched earlier, and now the ending location is 5. Now I want to search one more stuff, that is the string which I want to find. Okay, so here I'll be passing string. So this is the text or the whole string from where I want to search. And one more method which is supported by match object, that is a group. Okay, this will give the first match, that is the Python. Okay, what has been matched first because of this pattern, what we have written, that is the Python word. So this is how we can extract and explore the information which is extracted from the text. Another method that is supported by RE module is the match. Okay, now the match will search for the pattern in a given string and will return the match object, similar to search. But searches the whole string, while match will search from the beginning only. So we are going to see the example and try to understand what is the exact difference between match and search. So this is our string, okay, and we want to find the match, re dot method match, and within that I'm going to write the raw string, that is our pattern. We'll write the non-word characters, that is all the other than alphanumeric characters and digits, and that we are going to see in str. So let us see what it is returning actually. So write print x, okay. So it has returned none because it has not found any non-word character, and we can see over here many, okay. This colon, this semicolon, all are non-word character, but still it is not identified by the match. Now similar thing if we try with search, let us see what it is doing. So here instead of match I am writing search, and let us print the match object that is returned by search. So yes, it has returned with this. The first match which search has identified is colon, okay. Although match and search both will return only one match, okay, but difference is that match will terminate here itself because it has not found the pattern at the first location, while the search has gone and explored the whole string, and then wherever it has found the match it has returned. Now here search has only returned one instance which is matching, and similar thing if I try with find all, then what it will do? Yes, I hope you recollect, find all will return the list of matching words, okay. So here x is going to be the whole list. So these are all the matches which are identified by find all method. Here we take one more example and try to understand the exact difference between match and search. So here I am having a substring which I want to find is a string. Then I have taken multi-line text from which I want to search. So this is the text from which I want to extract where string is existing. So first of all I have used search method, okay, which I know will scan the whole string and will extract the information as I have specified in substring. And the last parameter which I have specified is ignore case, that is the flag we can give in order to indicate that it does not matter whether the substring is found in text is higher or uppercase or lowercase. So this is the flag we can specify in order to ignore the case, both in case of match and search. So now here what happens, that match also are given the same parameters, but we'll see the output and we'll try to understand the difference. So here I have executed, and as we can see what is returned by search is a match object which says that the string has found the pattern has matched at the 58th location, that is where the string is found. So this is my substring which I wanted to search, okay, that is found at 50th location, but the match object has returned none even though substring is residing within the string, okay. Match has returned none because match only returns the match object in case if it is found at the beginning. So if I just slightly change my string to and try to extract the information again with match and search, then let us see what happens. So here this is my second string where deliberately I have kept string word as a first word, okay, and I'll see the behavior of my match and search. So instead of str1 I'm just changing it to str2 because this is where I want my search and match method to go for searching and match the same substring which is a string. So now let us see how the behavior changes. Oh yes, match has also found the match of string at 0th location because that is the first word which has matched. So I hope by this example it is clear what is exact difference between match and search. Now the next method which is supported by our RE module is the split method. As the name suggests, it will split our text based on the pattern that we have specified. So here we will work on the same text, and X will be now a list which is returned by split. We'll write RE dot split. Then I want to split based on the white spaces, and that will be indicated by backslash and S, and that I want to apply on txt. If I print X, let us see what it is returning. So yes, it has returned all the list of string, and the strings are separated, the words are separated based on the white space. Now one more parameter which I can specify is the max split. That means I can control maximum number of splitting. So just here, after the pattern, that is the raw string which we have specified, here I have not specified raw, that is R, but directly I have written the string which I want to match, then the string in which I want to find, and third parameter that I am passing is the number of splits. Suppose I want just 2 splits, and let us see how the behavior changes. So yes, it has just splitted twice only. Okay, the first split is done here and the second split is done here. Now even though there is a space, there is no more splitting because it has reached to the maximum split. If I just do one, what is your guess? What will be done? It will be splitted, only learning and rest of the string in a single list item. So let us see. Oh yes, it has done the same. Another RE module method is a substitute method that will substitute the match with the given string. So we'll take an example. X is equal to, that will be the return, the substituted text that will be returned by sub. So RE dot sub, and here I want to replace all the white spaces, that is slash S, with into the given string, that is my txt, and I want to replace it with, so here the second parameter will be the substitution instead of the white space what you want, and last parameter will be your string where you want to match. Okay, so X will be your modified string. So print X, let us see the output. Yes, it has replaced all the white spaces with 1, what we have specified. If I have specified the dollar sign, it would have replaced with the dollar. So here also I can specify how many times I want to replace. So here I can specify the counter by 1. So only at the first time, wherever it has found the match, it will replace. Okay, rest of the thing, wherever match is found, will remain intact because I can specify the maximum count for which substitution should take place. Now we are seeing the example of compile method which is supported by RE module. So this compile method takes the regular expression and compiles it and convert into pattern object. So that pattern object can be used with any of the find all, search and match method in order to use that pattern on the different string. So let us see how to use compile. So this is our pattern object. Okay, this is our pattern object. Okay, RE dot compile, in which I am going to define my regular expression, that is white spaces that I want to search. Okay, now this particular pattern can be used with any of the valid methods, that is pattern object dot find all, and I am supposed to use the text where I want to apply this particular pattern and print X. So let us see. So it has applied this pre-compiled pattern object. Okay, and using that object I have called my find all method in order to apply this pattern and match all the objects. So these are all the places where the regular pattern has found the match. Now what is the exact usage, why we need to do that? Because earlier also we have given we have searched this particular method by providing the regular expression into find itself. But now we are not providing the pattern to find all, but we have pre-compiled it into the pattern object. Now the usage of the actual application of this particular compile is where you need to reuse the same pattern again and again into different strings. So here if I just use x is equal to, I'm using the similar thing. So here if I just change my text, this is compile example, okay, and I want to match with the same pattern, okay, that is the white space that I want to search. So I don't need to recompile it again, but I can reuse the pattern object which was returned earlier, okay, so I can reuse it. So here it has found all the white spaces from the text. So here I have changed the text, but I am not supposed to recompile my pattern. So that is the main advantage and will give the efficiency in programming. The very important use of regular expression is to extract information as per our requirement from the file. Okay, as you have seen, many log files are created with messy information, and we want to find out some of the information based on our requirement. Here I have taken one file where different email IDs are there with another information, and of course they are not at all formatted, means you can't figure out at specific location your email ID must be written. So here you need to have some regular expression based on the awareness that @ is appearing into the email ID and some of the non-white space characters are there. Okay, so based on this knowledge, if we write the regular expression properly, we can extract the information, that is the email IDs, from this text file. So this is the text file that we are going to open, and mail.txt is the name of this text file. So here I am going to open that file. F is equal to open, this is the function I am using in order to open the file, and the name of the file is mail.txt, and I want to open it within read mode, okay, because I do not want to edit it. Now I am going to maintain the list of all the matches, and here I want to extract information of all the email IDs which are stored inside my .txt file. So here for line in F, so F is the file handle which is returned by this open method, and I am using that file handle in order to extract one line at a time, and from that line, which is ultimately a string, I want to apply the match pattern and extract the information. So from the first line, if I figure out res is equal to re dot, so I'm using over here find all method because I want to scan the whole line and all the occurrences of email ID in each line. That's why find all method is being used over here, and I'm writing the raw string in which I'm writing my pattern matching. So I want to figure out all the non-white space characters whose one or more occurrences is required, and in between @ is must, and again it should have all the non-white space characters. So this is the pattern which I have written, basis on which my email IDs should get extracted, and I want to apply this pattern on line which is my string. Okay, so from here my result would be stored, and I want to append those all result because I want to accumulate all the email IDs into lst dot append. This is the list function which I am using, and I will be appending the extracted information that is stored in res into this. So this will be stored, sorry, I need to use over here append. That's all. Okay, so the loop will iterate over all the list which are all the lines which are extracted from the file handle, and at the end I'll be printing the list. Okay, and I need to close my file. So let us execute the code and find the result. Yes, here I forgot to write the enclosing brackets. So yes, I'm re-executing my code and getting all the email IDs which are stored inside my file. So I hope this session is useful to you and understand the regular expression power and how to implement it using different examples. So see you soon in next session. Till then, happy learning.